How do I rate Fernando Alonso's return to F1? After 5 races, Alonso has scored a total of 5 points. He scored a 10th position in the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, which means he gets 1 point there, and he scored 4 points at the Portuguese Grand Prix. He had 1 DNF at the Bahrain Grand Prix, and he came home without any points at the Spanish and Monaco Grand Prix. Esteban Ocon, on the other hand, scored a total of 12 points, meaning he is in 10th position. He came home without a point at the Bahrain Grand Prix. He scored 2 points during the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. He scored 6 points during the Portuguese Grand Prix. He scored 2 points in Spain and 2 points in Monaco. On paper, it is clear that Esteban Ocon has done a lot better than Fernando. However, one has to bear in mind that Fernando hasn't driven a Formula One car in anger since 2018 in Abu Dhabi, and that car was a McLaren, which was not very good at the time. However, I think it is far too early to say whether his return to F1 has been a success, because one has to bear in mind that he is also driving with a handicap, which is the fact that he still has got metal plates in his drawer following a cycling crash during pre-season preparations of his comeback. So I actually think that when you consider all that, the 5 points are actually quite good, actually. I mean, he himself has said that he wants to concentrate on 2022 rather than 2021, and I think he's right to do so. I do think that as this season progresses, I do think that Fernando Alonso will catch up, and that I predict that in terms of points, it will be very close by the end of the season. I have to be honest and say that I was a bit over keen when I predicted that Fernando Alonso will win 2 races with Alpine this season when I recorded my preseason predictions for 2021. I don't think that will happen. However, I think, as I said, in terms of points, it's going to be very close between Esteban Ocon and Fernando Alonso. And while Fernando is currently trailing Esteban by 7 points, I do believe that come the end of the season, Fernando Alonso will have outscored Esteban Ocon by a very, very slim margin. And so all in all, I'm thinking Fernando Alonso's return to F1 hasn't been great, but it also hasn't been disastrous. I think I think he's done exactly what one could have expected of Alpine and Fernando himself. Anyway, guys, this is just what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Cheers for watching. I'm out of here. Bye, guys.